our news this morning, experts identify factors impeding the growth of herbal medicine in the country. Nigeria Police Force extends enforcement of tinted glass permits to October 2, 2025. Plus, Watawu to partner Labour Minister for Media Salary Structure. Details shortly. Hello, welcome to NTA Uyo News at this hour. My name is Okunde. Thanks for joining us. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times, channel 103, as well as the social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Now to the news. This morning we'll begin by telling you that experts have identified underinvestment, absence of Nigeria herbal pharmacopoeia, lack of certified processing facilities for herbal medicine, and weak intellectual property and protection as major factors affecting the growth of herbal medicine in the country. This was at a public lecture on the theme Herbs for Health, held at the University of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Calvin Samuel reports.
Several milestones in the Nigerian herbal sector are given highlights here at this public lecture organized by the Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Uyo, in collaboration with Multistreams Limited. Bringing the lecture to bear, Dr. Imo Jimi of the University of Uyo and the Managing Director Multistreams Limited reel out the many health benefits of plants, noting that there is no illness without a herbal cure. They are therefore calling on government and private sector to tap into this multi-billion-dollar venture that is capable of turning the economic fortunes of the country.
These uses are being placed in plants the way God has stated them. Let's return back and let's work in unison. Together we can achieve this and go places. That is why we are starting this evangelism here from the University of Uyo to...
We can research and develop products that can attend to chronic diseases and ailments. And this is why we are passionate about this venture.
The Vice Chancellor, University of Uyo, Professor Nyaudon Daeyu, and other speakers agree that herbal medicine has the potential of stabilizing the nation's health sector, increase employment, and boost the economy.
We go to the supermarket, buy green tea, for example. You look at this one is orange plus this. So the other one is moringa plus. It's not true. But we have them in abundance everywhere. So we must go back to our roots.
Herbs can help the boost the immune system. Herbs can act as antioxidants. Herbs can act as cardiovascular health. Herbs can help in digestive system.
He created everything for man's benefit, and especially plants which serve as food, medicine for its welfare.
The second public lecture of the Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Uyo, on the theme Herbs to Health featured goodwill messages by critical players and interactive session. In Uyo, Calvin Samuel, NTA News.
Thank you, Calvin, for the report. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Gbetekun, has approved for the extension of the grace period for the enforcement of the tinted glass permit requirement for vehicles. The new enforcement date is set for 2nd October 2025. A release by the first Public Relations Officer, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, states that the decision follows a significant surge in applications via the official portal. It adds that the extension will also provide room for the continued fine-tuning of verification processes, both digital and physical, to maintain the integrity of the permit system. The release calls on the public to report all forms of extortion, hidden charges, and unauthorized processing to appropriate police authorities. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Mahmoud Maigeri Danjia D, has promised to support the request for a special salary structure for media and cultural workers to be at par with their sacrifice and contribution to national development. He stated this when he granted audience to newly elected National Executive Council of Watawu. Ibrahim Bello Gandu reports.
One issue that forms part of the campaign promises for the leadership of Radio, Television and Theatre Art Workers Union Retawu is the welfare of its members through better remuneration. Hence the visit to the Ministry of Labour by the newly inaugurated leadership of the union, led by its national president, Comrade Emeka Kalu. The National Executive Council seeks for collaboration from the Minister of Labour and Employment, Mohammed Megari Dingyadi, and Minister of State, Labour and Employment, Nkiru Kachidubem, on members' welfare and how to better project government policies and programs for the good of all Nigerians.
We do not have the special media salary structure and that of the special salary structure for cultural workers. And we believe that such will be looked into so that our members will replicate the essential service delivery with their take-home pay.
Ministers of Labour and Employment promised to work with relevant stakeholders to ensure review of media and theatre art workers' salary structure to be in conformity with their sacrifices.
Government will be willing to give you and your members whatever is due to you, particularly the kind of incentives we are talking about.
The Ministry of Labour with salaries and wages, and of course, Minister for Information. So when all of us come together, we'll be able to take everybody along and then approach the salaries and wages.
They also commended the harmonious relationship the Tinubu-led administration is enjoying from NLC, TUC and all its affiliates. In Abuja, Ibrahim Bello Gunda, NTA News.
We'll take a break. The news continues shortly after this time out. Please stay.
Goodly Pearls Recovery Mandate presents Women's Magazine program entitled Her Voice and Strength. Join us as we share stories of resilience, courage, and triumph about women. It will explore women who are changing the world, women who have made and left legacies, iconic women with strengths and voices that translated to huge successes in our time. Join Dora Okwabasi on NTA Channel 12 Uyo as she presents the program Her Voice and Strength every Saturday 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. Keep a date.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Welcome back, and now to the rest of the news. Tuesday, August 12th, the world celebrated the energy, creativity, and courage of young people. This year marks a significant milestone, 10 years since the adoption of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Olayinka Ojo reports on the progress made towards achieving the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, which aim to end poverty, fight inequality, and protect the planet. This year's theme, Local Youth Action for the SDGs and Beyond, highlights the crucial role young people play in driving change.
International Youth Day is a day for symbolic reflection, but most importantly, action. According to the United Nations, more than 65% of SDGs targets depend on local level action.
Sustainable development does not begin in boardrooms or policy documents. It begins with bold ideas, local innovation, and the and the everyday actions of young people.
To listen to the voices of our youth, to understand their challenges, and to partner with them to build a better future.
And youths are not leaders of tomorrow, but leading right now in their communities, because it is where the real change begins, as they understand and see what works and what needs to be changed.
If we do not localize youth actions, if we do not empower the youth, if we do not support the youth, then Vision 2030 will not be achieved in Nigeria.
At first glance, that may sound like a developmental buzz phrase, but behind it is a powerful truth.
Nigerian youth are brilliant, can make nothing to be something. What we're asking for is an enable environment for us to thrive.
For the speakers, the focus is clear. Give the spotlight to the grassroots and youth-led initiatives that are bringing SDGs to life, block by block and idea by idea. Olayinka Ojo, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom State Statistics Law 2023 has been passed with effect from August 7, 2025. Assembly correspondent Nsika reports that the amendment bill was forwarded to the House through a message for consideration by Governor Moeno and was presented by the Clerk of the House, Nsika Orok.
The motion to receive a message from the governor was moved by the Deputy Chief Whip and member representing Orowanam State Constituency, Prince Samson Idiong, and was seconded by member representing Ini State Constituency, Lawrence Odoide.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to move a motion that the message from the governor be received accordingly and for further legislative action. So moved.
Speaker, to second the motion, ably moved by my brother and my colleague, a member representing Orowanam State Constituency. I so second.
Due to the urgent nature of the bill, it was read the first time and subsequently passed through second and third readings with consideration of relevant clauses thereby adopted at the Committee of the Whole. The Akwa Ibom State Statistic Law 2025 grants the state governor the authority to appoint the chief statistician of the state, among others. Meanwhile, the House has received the proposed Akwa Ibom State 2026-2028 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategic paper by Governor Omoino and was presented by the Clerk of the House, Nsika Orok.
I wish to submit the proposed Akwa Ibom State 2026-2028 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper, MTEF/FSP, to the State House of Assembly for consideration. I therefore beseech you to take necessary actions on the submitted Akwa Ibom State 2026-2028 medium-term framework, expenditure framework, and fiscal strategy paper.
The governor in his letter explained that the medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategic paper is based on microeconomic assumptions presented to the State Executive Council for review and approval by the Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning on July 24, 2025. The Speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Ude Motong, referred the message to the House Committee on Economic Planning for further legislative action and to report back to the House within 1 month. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
Thank you, Nsika. We'll take yet another break. More stories when we return. Please stay.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisen Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water, Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Bajo Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Welcome back, glad to know you're still there. Up next on our lineup is sports updates with Gift George as guide.
Nigeria's Super Eagles Team B are hoping to bounce back after their loss to defending champions Senegal in their first group match of the ongoing CHAN tournament as they take on their Sudanese counterpart Tuesday evening. The Nigeria-Sudan game is scheduled for the Aman Stadium, Zanzibar, 6 p.m. Nigerian time. It's a must-win game, especially for the Nigerian team, to keep its hope alive in the tournament. The two teams have met only once in the CHAN tournament, with Nigeria winning by 1-0 in the semi-finals in 2018.
They should be good enough to beat Sudan. I expect 3 points today. They just have to keep their guard at the back and defend better, probably, just to see how 3 points in that game.
To Scrabble, Team Nigeria to the second edition of the African Youth Scrabble Championship has arrived in Nairobi, Kenya, ahead of the competition. Nigeria goes into the championship as defending champions and will be featuring 7 Scrabble players, 4 boys and 3 girls. About 150 players from 11 countries will compete in the under-15 and under-19 categories from August 14th to 17th, 2025. Nigeria is hoping to be the first team to defend the title.
I can say I'm 99% sure that the number we're taking for the championship will definitely win prizes coming back.
And in handball, the three of the ongoing National Division 1 Handball League in Umuahia, Abia State, produced exciting action, with Edo Dynamo staging a great performance to beat Abia Valiants 32-29 in the women's category. In other matches, Suf Academy proved too strong for Kwara Girls with a 39-19 victory, while Mindscope Academy defeated Air Force Babes 2019 in the close match. In the men's category, Air Force survived the lead scare to beat Vipers of Jos 22-21, while Bayelsa beat Mindscope Academy 15-12. With sports updates, Gift George, NTA News.
All is now set for the burial of Sir Emmanuel Sebastian Udo, also known as Bullet, which sad event occurred on Saturday, May 31, 2025, at the age of 68. Until his death, Sir Emmanuel Udo was a team manager of Okwa United Football Club, Uyo. He played a key role in Akwa United's historic 2021 NPFL title win and their 2 FA Cup triumphs, and was also a former secretary of the Akwa Ibom State Football Association. A statement made available in our newsroom indicates that there will be a vigil mass today, Wednesday, at St. Mary's Catholic Church, Obiofort, Uyo, by 6 p.m. It's odds that interment will hold at the family compound in Obiofort on Thursday, August 14, after a funeral mass at St. Mary's Catholic Primary School, Obiofort, Uyo, by 10 a.m. The statement signed by the Chief Monarch Commander Neil Udo, retired, has accordingly extended invitation to the football community, friends, associations, in-laws, sympathizers, and the public to share in all activities lined up to honor the departed. That news wraps up our package this morning, except for the recap. Experts have identified factors impeding the growth of herbal medicine in the country. Nigeria Police Force extended enforcement of tinted glass permits to October 2, 2025. You also heard in the news that Ratsawo is to partner Labour Minister for media salary structure. Thanks for watching. Up next is the news in translation with Utere Achibong.
Mfang etang banga mention sumpo imiri yakaya mfanga kanani unenke idan nyenemi nka bodis etang banga ke esake usen enombono weke wo October usene fini ba ke fiongomi ba mo kanenam class mutumo nko nkara tawo ediana ye ikpe wutumukara edikan boke dape ndara akofiong mbina mutum gufo mutum kombok Ugangi mesere min ni kama mbogo min kire utebe achibonge ko mimbongen ayo uba osenemi. Membi amfang etange banga min syun nyanobok anamayang me ufonse idongo ke memfang ikana ikronin amo ke tanga mi kukbe mpo to public lecture ki wood iko abo memfang anoron song idim ke kamba ufong wenta fyoguyo eko mbogo me yoyo. Bugana medion kukbe mpo mesoke diongon te public lecture adogo ikbe with ekodo pharmacy ke ekamba ufong wenta fyoguyo eke tumo ediana ye ufogu to mekudo multi streams limited ke moy maedat ataini edere what mentions yo mpo ekemekeri kama mfangnam antiki no ukbe mpo do akbemwet ete imo joni aku ufongwe nta fyoguyo anye mana kedo ekamba wo kama kendo tumutum ke ikbewu tomekuro multi streams limited amanam ediyong ebanga mentions yo ufon ketang ebanga nsong idem amemfang abennesok ubonowo anye boke iba gudongo amfangi mikana ikok amon dendo edianu yo eboke do se mbonowo nkoro ukara eda pire mesan kikbegen tomi bageda rufang eda ninko eda ediyong mentions yo ufon amfang anamano idem bonowo akamba tubu mufong wenta fyoguyo ata fyok nyodo ndayo ukangamo amanya meye mentions yo owo eketangi koke ukbe mkporo anyenko boke edieke mietapeke nko edieke idat ebenire mesan keke medino mbonowo utomko amanadape ndarankot ke stedemi kedo make kwenye ukbe mkporo nko mewe maidadini ebumo mbome emane boiboro miku yo utebe achibong ata kamba wo kama kendo tumutum gufo tumu budiske idan nyen ekotuni IGP Kayode Egbetokun atanga boke imoimino nyamme erikan boke emane sakke usine nante frefan bono usini ngene moto edwa kedi na mpo ekoto tinted glass ekane ni ufang enampo moyo anyena medion ebo usine sakke kemi ado eya dede ke wo akat usine fiong iba ke fiong duop iswa sokki sanemi akene danga awuseke wenwet ano fogo tomodo atanga ana medion eboke esakusenemi akene danga mbonowo ewak edwa kedinam du tamemi amo sogedi ando eboke usene soke ture kami ayangwam atowo wagawo emane darini ena mempo abanga kempo wat amo ufogo tomobo disemi esinu yekon bono webo edieke woni ege mponte gerinam barakwan ke tange banga metinted glass ami yempom fin bio weda ebo mo koke mentions yundudio iruwem kedo simbono womi eka ufogo tum bodise kirugodo ekenam ya ediong banga ena medion ke frefan po abono kende ketang banga adede ikbo ete imano sebestan udo edion kenyente bullet ena medion kenye akekpa akat Saturday usine fiong eda piedu ke afiong me iswami yengo ke song iswa atayi taita nkombe miso nyeke pa anyekedo ekamba wo ke kama kendu tam ke ebogombri pa ekoto kwa United rubenang sin esugetang nebo ki edaro fangami ekut afrefat mbunugu panakpan bio e breke mbrikbat ekut menka ekut mension siungka ekut bunufok ekut menyene senbom yemufan ebo yageri wana ke adedi buru okang songo atai titin tembong ne kuengero oba ko sene mitutu inimfin.
What happens when a